Welcome to BBC Live from New York. My name is John Ashram, and today's topic of news is a recap of the beautiful decade we just had. Earlier this year, we had the establishment of the League of Nations, provided by the President, Woodrow Wilson. This was meant to create a public forum for the countries to be able to resolve the disputes. It's kind of like saying, one country says, hey, I don't like you, another country says, hey, I don't like you, hey, let's talk about it. That's what the League of Nations does. Another news of the day is that prohibition was established in the earlier years. It was established by the 18th Amendment and removed all rights of people to be able to drink alcohol. We interviewed a few people about this amendment, and I asked a close friend of mine, his name is El Capone. He told me, he was like, hey, I think alcohol is good. That's why, I sell it to the people I like, It's not allowed, but, who cares? Another person I asked was one of these feminist people telling me, hey, you shouldn't drink alcohol. It's bad for you. It's addictive. It makes you like a stupid person. Stop beating me on my wife. Don't do that. But that's just the opinion. Alright, another great invention that happened around this time is sliced bread. Oh my god, let me tell you about this. Sliced bread is like basically normal bread was pre-sliced. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I could just wake up in the morning, go over to my local deli, buy myself some sliced bread, put it down with some bologna, and bada bing bada boom, guess what? I got myself a bologna sandwich. That's amazing. Alright, moving on from this topic. This some guy in Germany, what was his name? Hitler. Yeah, that's right, Hitler. He just published a book named, Mein Kampf? Yeah, that's right. It's arising a little bit of tension over there in Germany. It's looking a little bit, political down there, but what else? No, we will not know. That's all the news we have for today. Thank you very much. My name is John Ashram, and I'll see you later.
A new style that has recently erupted in the teenage community includes bobbed hair, short skirts, fun patterns, and lots of pearls. This style originated in Paris, France. Now, this style is going to lead us into a whole new era. Even though many of the people from the Victorian century do not approve of this new style of the teenage girls, it's becoming a huge hit, and I think it'll be very popular. One of our favorite jazz singers, Mamie Smith, has just released a new song called Crazy Blues. Our favorite Queen of the Blues new song will probably be another one of the top hits, and we'll all do our favorite dance to it, the Charleston. Another song she has recently released is called Fare Thee Honey Blues. Now, this song is definitely one of my favorites, and I know we all can't wait to see what will happen in her career. The co-founder of well-known distribution company United Artists has just released his first feature, The Kid. This man is Charlie Chaplin, and may I say, he is quite the cutie. The Kid is a comedy drama about a man called the Tramp, played by Chaplin, who adopts a son, played by Jackie Coogan, who becomes his sidekick. I think this movie will be very successful, for I've heard great things about it, and I myself love the movie. A new radio show will soon be aired. This new show will be called Amos and Andy. This show will be set in Manhattan's Harlem. The word on the street is this show will be very funny, although the target audience is mainly adults, so this may not be fun for the whole family. Amos and Andy features the creators of the show, Charles Correll and Freeman Godson. My pal Champ over in sports is really looking forward to listening to this new exciting radio show. Now over to Champ for sports.
Champ here with sports. Today, to start out with, we're going to talk about Gertrude Ederle. Well, she became the first woman to cross the English Channel. That's what it's called, the English Channel. She just decided that she wanted to go in the record books and become the first woman to do so. So after she started, she went through rigid water with stinging jellyfish. She ended up beating the men's record by about 2 hours. She herself was at 13 hours and 30 minutes. She ended up to be a gold and bronze medalist and achieved 29 U.S. and world records. After she finished up with her medaling career, she ended up teaching deaf children to swim. This is due to her losing some of her hearing from her swimming career. Now to switch over to baseball. Babe Ruth. It was 1928 that he was able to win the World Series with the Yankees. He was fortunate enough to have the Yankees as a team. From the 27 Yankees, which is arguably the greatest team in baseball history, but they also carried over to the 28. In his career, he won in the 20s 2 in a row and 3 overall. In 1923, he was AL MVP, showing that he's definitely one of the greatest baseball players of all time. And now, we're going to talk about the commentary. I just can't make it short.
Here, have a cup. Coke. It works. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top story right now is there is a radio now installed in a car. Wow. I know, right? What do you think of that?
I think it's a great idea because now you can listen to your jazz, your blues, your Mamie Smith in the car on your way to work, on your way to school. Also, you can listen to the top news on your favorite films and your favorite fashions. I think it's just a great idea to have.
Also, you can't forget about the sports. It's all about Babe Ruth right now.
He's right.
Hitting those home runs all day. Whammy! Whammy! Whammy!
Exactly. And you know what else you could do? On your way to work, while you're doing whatever you're doing, you could listen to us on your radio. You're driving in the car, guess what? You're listening to us.
Because we love you.
And you love us.
And we're BBC New York. Thank you very much.
Signing off.
Whammy.
Bada bing, bada boom. We did good.
Alright, great news,
Okay,
cast,
I'm done.
everyone.
I'm going home.
Good job.
Hello, welcome to the BBC News, folks, with me, Maribop Okram. Today we're going to be talking about the Second Ku Klux Klan. The Second Ku Klux Klan was America's most deadliest threat towards African Americans. The Second Ku Klux Klan was originated in Atlanta, Georgia in 1921 by William Joseph Simmons at William Mountain. The organization claimed 15% of the state population and exceeded over 4 million people worldwide. They asked for purification in politics and better enforcement of prohibition. They wore a long white robe and a white pointed hat that includes a full face mask with eye holes. Because of this worldwide changing organization, immigration has increased and has reflected the social tensions of industrialization. Its appeal was directed at white Protestants and focused on the threat of the Catholic Church using anti-Catholicism. This group has a very strong national and state structure.
Get with the program, Bobby.
What's wrong with you?
Please don't hold me